Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Crypto Prince, aka C Prince. If this is your first time on my channel, make sure you click the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell. So today we're going to talk about XRP, we're going to talk about Ethereum, and we're also going to talk about X. So let's just get straight into the video. Before we go into the main video, we're going to have a look on the price action of the day. So we see Bitcoin at 18,466, up 1.2%. We see Ethereum at 596, up 12%. Well done for all you ETH holders. We see XRP up 23%. Well done to you XRP holders. Literally up about 97% in the last 7 days. Well done for XRP holders. We see Chainlink up 4%. We see Litecoin up 7.7%. We see Bitcoin Cash up 6%. We see Polkadot up 7.8%. We see Cardano up 15%. We see Binance Coin up 1.7%. We see Bitcoin SV up 5.6%. Let's just look on the top earners of the day. So top earners of the day is Horizon. Remember I made a video about Horizon the other day about Grayscale. That's one of their coins. Grayscale is holding Horizon, and we see Horizon up 40% on the day. We see XRP up 23%. We see Nano up 20%. VeChain up 18%. We see Cardano up 15%. Tezos up 14%. Let's look at the biggest losers of the day. So that's not really a big lose. This is not really big in the grand scheme of things. We see ESD down 2.6%. We see Yearn Finance down 2%, which is not a lot considering it's been pumping for the last 7 days. We see SushiSwap down 1.5%. We see Numir down 0.9%. We see Decred down 0.7%. So in the main video, Ethereum 2.0 deposit contract gathers steam as ETH price approaches 600. Well, on the recording of this video, we just went over 600 and went back down a bit. So the Ethereum 2.0 launch remains hot topic of discussion within the Ethereum community. Earlier this month, Ethereum developer Afri Shiodon, I must have butchered that name, launched deposit contract for Ethereum 2.0. As per the latest developments, the deposit contract have crossed the halfway mark of the minimum milestone of 524,288 ETH for the Ethereum 2.0 beacon chain to go live. This is a tweet by Vitalik. The ETH2 deposit contract has reached more than half its value of its target, currently at 278,000 ETH deposited, with the bulk of the deposit taking place in the last 3 days. And if you watch my last video, I was talking about I can see between now and the beacon chain should be launching the 1st of December if all goes according to plan. If it's required 524,000 ETH, the beacon chain will be launching. So I was saying that in the next few weeks we're going to see a mass accumulation of ETH and people sending ETH to this depositing contract, because we've only got right now is the 23rd. We've got about 7 days for us to lock in as much as we can, 7-8 days for us to lock in as much ETH as we can, and we already see within the last 3 days we've doubled. So we're literally halfway. So if we got about 7 days. So last 3 days we doubled what we had. So realistically, the next 4 to 5 days, possibly 6 days, we should have reached our goal. And that's just what I'm thinking. But if not, it might get delayed for a few more days, which is still not a big deal, because I can see it launching sometime early December, which is a big deal. And that could make ETH price go parabolic, because we're taking ETH out of circulation, we're taking ETH off the market. So the supply and demand means that the price of ETH will go up. So that's a very, very good news for ETH holders. Let's go on to the next news. So XRP seeks director to engage with central banks on digital currency. Ripple is looking to define its strategy regarding central banks' digital currency. Ripple, the payment service using digital currency XRP, is looking for an expert specializing in central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs. According to the recent job posting by Ripple, the firm is seeking a senior director of central bank engagements, focusing on supporting CBDC initiatives with Ripple's real-time gross settlement system XRP ledger. With the new position, Ripple is looking to define its CBDC strategies with central bank, building relationships and projects, as well as educate global central bankers. The job posting notes the position requires over 10 years of experience in the technology sales or account management involving selling to large financial institutions or central banks. The latest job posting reaffirms Ripple's intentions to implement its technology for developing CBDC. In September 2020, Ripple published a CBDC-related post touting its payments network, RippleNet, as a necessary tool for enabling interoperability between global CBDC initiatives. In August, Emi Yoshikawa, Senior Director of Global Operations at Ripple, claimed that XRP will not compete with CBDCs but is rather complementary. It's unclear whether Ripple is involved in any of ongoing CBDC pilots or not so far. However, the company has still been in touch with some global central banks. In May 2020, Ripple reportedly had a closed door meeting with the Central Bank of Brazil to discuss institutional matters. So that's bullish news for XRP. I'm literally looking to start building up my portfolio in XRP. I was quite hurt in 2017 by XRP because I was one of those guys that bought at the top, and XRP basically ripped me off, so to speak. Well, the market went down and I was in XRP only, so XRP kind of scarred me. So I was saying to myself, I wouldn't get back into XRP until I see some bullish news, that really bullish news about XRP, like some government is going to use it or some central bank is going to use it. However, we see it's what Ripple is basically saying, that they're not going to be competing. XRP isn't going to be competing to be a global currency or a country's currency. What they're trying to do, they're trying to basically be the middleman. They're trying to be the middleman with all the central banks of the world. They're trying to be the middleman with all these CBDCs. So they're trying to basically be the one that's basically instigating things with the CBDC, and that's bullish news, because what I was thinking is that they will be the one that's going to be used as the world digital currency for every country. But as we can see, they've got bigger plans. They don't want to compete with anyone, and that's the best way to progress in life. That's the best way to progress in the crypto space, not to be competing but to look for partnerships. And that's what Ripple is doing. Ripple, they said, apparently had a close meeting with the Central Banks of Brazil, Institution of Brazil. Bullish news. And they're trying to help other countries, to central banks, to develop their own CBDC, and to basically they're going to be the middleman with that. So that's only bullish news for XRP and XRP holders. As we can see, it's reflecting on the price. Yeah, this news is today's news, so it's not really factoring everything, because we see XRP's been pumping for the last 7 days. It's been pumping, so there's something else going on that we don't know about right now with XRP. So all I'm saying is that I can see it's 2x already since the last 8 days. It's been XRP 2x. Not financial advice, but now is the best time for me to get into XRP. So yeah, let's just go into the next news. So the next news is about X. So X is basically a company that does certificate of deposit. And if we don't know what that is, let's just take a look. A certificate of deposit, CD, is a product offered by banks and credit unions that provides an interest rate premium in exchange for the customers agreeing to leave a lump sum of deposit untouched for a predetermined period of time. Almost a consumer financial institution offer them. Although it's up to each bank which CD terms it wants to offer, how much higher the rate will be compared to the bank savings and money making market products, and what penalties it applies for early withdrawal. So basically, this is what X is trying to do for the blockchain. X is trying to bring these products from the banks and banking institution onto the blockchain. So this is what it is. Hex is coming into the space with certificate of deposit, and we don't see X is the first company to do this. And I just to be transparent, I've invested a bit in X, and I was part of the big payday. So the big payday was when it's like they basically give you free money to participate. So they're not launching any ICOs, they're not launching any IEOs. This is all there's no team locking up the money, getting it. There's no team getting a certain percentage of the money. This is how they do it. They do it by whoever invests in the company, whoever invests in the project from early on, you'll be making the most gains over time. So let's have a read. It said cryptocurrency are the highest appreciating asset class in history of mankind. Bitcoin's price did 2 million x from 1 cent to 20k in 7 years. That was. Ethereum did 10,633x from 15 cents to 1.595 in 2.5 years. Had you had put $1, you could have made millions. Many did. Life-changing wealth. So X price has gone up 146 times versus Bitcoin, 93x times versus Ethereum, and 263 times versus the US dollar in only 301 days. That's less than a year. X has gone up 263 times in less than a year. So that's 263 times your money. So if you had invested when this started, if you had invested £1,000, that would be 263 times £1,000. We see that that's 263k, right? So this is the website for the X. Just go on x.com and you can have a read up on what X is. And if you're wanting to buy, you need a MetaMask wallet. You need a MetaMask. Set up your MetaMask wallet, follow the instruction, and you can start staking. And when you stake, you earn free. You get interest. And people are locking up their money for. This is how I know this product is big. People literally are locking up thousands of, even millions of coins for years, for 15 years, for 10 years, for 5 years. People are locking up coins for very long periods. This in return will make the coin more valuable because people are locking up for long periods. I would recommend you buy it on Uniswap, set up a MetaMask wallet and buy on Uniswap. That's my recommendation. It's easier that way, and plus you got your own, you got your wallet, you've got your crypto in your wallet with your keys. You've got the keys, your crypto. Yes, so that's what I would say. So if we look on the price of X right now, so the price of X right now is 0.003. So that's 0.003. That's the point of X right now, and I can see X going to $1 by in 6 months time. I can literally see X going to $1. Based on how much people are locking up their crypto, based on how much people for longer periods as well, not even just for short periods, for long periods, that's going to affect the price. So yeah, I believe that X is a very good buy for me. It's a very good buy for investing, long term and possibly short term as well, depending on the price appreciation. Because you know, when Bitcoin's going up, everything's going up. I'm not even counting in the consideration of all ship rising with Bitcoin. I'm not even counting that. I'm just looking at the value of the coin. It's basically a staking coin, and right now it's been doing good. A lot of people are making very good money off it right now, so you can check it out on x.com. So if you remember the chart that I done for ETH, this is the chart on the 4 hour. These are the two outcome A, and this was outcome B. So it was following outcome A. You see, came here, it went back down, done a retest on this line, then it went up. I was looking for it to come back to this line, but it touched this resistant line before it's trying to come back down to 560. So we see how that goes, and then I believe it's gonna break the 609 mark, and then it's gonna go to. So after it breaks the 609 mark, I'm looking for it to go to in the 670, 668, $668. That's my next target for ETH. If it breaks this level, so if this is the new resistance at $609, if it breaks this line, this resistance, it's gonna go all the way to 660 to 668. So that's my thought on ETH. That's my thoughts on XRP. And that's my thoughts on X. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and also click the notification bell for YouTube to let you know each time when I post a video. So thanks for watching, guys. Catch you in the next video. Goodbye.